Please put your hands together for Mr. Geo! Yes, you Geo it. Geo it. Give it up just now. Give it up one time. Just now. How's everybody doing, all right? Doing good. Doing good. Glad to be here at Anthony's on Boulevard. But I have to go on. This is my favorite show on the TV. You know the one where they start the animals and make them fight with each other? America's Top Model? Did you guys see the latest on O.J. Simpson? No. Broke up with his girlfriend last week? I mean, it's not official, she's still alive. I hate annoying people. I hate people that just laugh at everything, you know? Like the other day, I had it out at the Cape Hospital with this old lady about insurance. She goes, Mr. Saladino, you have a pre-existing injury. Because of your pre-existing injury, we can't cover you because of your pre-existing injury policy we have. She must have said pre-existing injury like 15 times. So I wrote her out a check. 3 days later, she calls me up. She goes, Mr. Saladino, this checking is not an active checking account. I said, oh, it must be from my pre-existing checking account. I mean, they got this. They got you by the, you know what, as soon as you go in for a checkup. As soon as you go in, right? They want a blood sample, they want a urine sample, they want a stool sample, they want a sperm sample. I just give them my underwear. I'm a bit of a prankster, you know. I played a prank. True story. No shit. 2 years ago at the Cape Hospital, I'm not allowed to go back there again. This nurse, she's like the nurse Ratchet from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Ever seen that movie? Yeah. Oh, I said, I gotta play a prank on her, but good. She comes in and she goes, Mr. Saladino, this is your last day at the hospital. You have to take a urine sample before you go. I said, okay, fine. So she leaves the room, she leaves the cup. And next to my bed, there's a cup of apple juice. Looks just like me. So I poured it in the urine sample. She comes in, she goes, Mr. Saladino, we look a little cloudy today. So I took the cup from her and I said, let me run it through again. Any New Yorkers out here today? Any New Yorkers? No? Forget about it. If you're talking to somebody and they say forget about it, then you know they're from New York, right? I mean, that's Uncle Freddie's favorite expression, forget about it. We call him Uncle Freddie, forget about it, Freddie. He's 89 years old now, he's got Alzheimer's. Now he walks around saying, forget about what? I mean, you really got to be from New York to say forget about it, because if you're not, it just don't come out right, right? Like on the Shell station, where the hell am I? On Del Prado, where I get my rolling papers. There's an Indian guy that works there, right? You know how they talk like that? Any Indians in there? It's good fun. So anyway, I go, he's got some good fried chicken. I said, chicken is good. He goes, you like the chicken? I said, forget about it. It's delicious. He goes, I do not understand. I said, I'm Nick. You're in America now. From now on, if somebody comes into this house with chicken, you say, forget about it. Don't know what you mean. I said, well, practice. Pretend I'm a customer. I walk in and said, how's the chicken? He looks at me dead in the eye. He goes, forget about it? I said, don't say it like that. They're going to call the cops on your ass. He looked at me like that. He used to say that what's his name? That good?
Gary Cole.
That was sad when he died. And I know, I was so sad when he died. I know, I'm sorry. I got to make fun. I got the mic. Anyway, yeah, he died. I was sad when that little guy died. He died from multiple aneurysms. I mean, it's kind of like different strokes. Anybody ever get their ass kicked by their parents when they were a kid? My father. Oh my God.
Good father. That was a rough.
Just thinking what kind of father my father was. My father wasn't one of those fathers that was like, now son, that was wrong. If you're thinking wrong with that curriculum, you know the word of God. That wasn't my father. My father was like, do that again, I'm going to throw the stamp at your head. And my father would hit me anywhere. Anywhere. My father gave me a beating right in the middle of the church one time. True story. Oh yeah. That's what I was saying too. It was me, my brother, my sister, my mother, and right down at the end, I think my father. And I was walking or something like that, and my father hit me in the back of the head, and it echoed throughout the whole church. And then he bends over and he goes, now shut the hell up when the father's talking. You know, my father was a big gambler. He lived in New York. You can find him during the day at either Belmont Park or Apple's up racetrack. Anybody ever know what those are? Yeah. And he didn't really, he wasn't really a very good gambler, but we used to like it sometimes when he would win a lot of money, and he'd come home and bring us home like food. You know, we went to church a lot. We didn't go to church that many, every Sunday because my father's saying, with Jesus being Italian, we should go, Like Jesus wasn't Italian, right? I mean, look what they drank. Wine. Look what they ate. Bread. All the apostles were Italian. Look at their names. Petey, Paulie, Johnny. That's an answer right there. There you go. I mean, if Jesus was alive today, things would be totally different with all the technology and the cars and the computers. I can just imagine John the Baptist tapping Jesus on the shoulder, saying, Jesus, my Lord, we must get some rest. Tomorrow we have a long day of walking through the land and spreading the word. Jesus will look at him and say, why not? We'll take the caddy. Anyway, my mother, she's another one too. My mother didn't hit us, but she'd come up with some crazy things sometimes. I was having this party one time at the house. And I got this dog, and she was drinking water out of the toilet. And I said to myself, I don't know why she does that. She's got a full bowl of water. I don't know why she does that. My mother, in front of everybody, says, I know why. I go, why, Mom? She said she does that because the water in the toilet is cooler than the water in the bowl. Now I'm saying to myself, how does my mother know that? Anyway, that's my time, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Geo. Geo, what did you hear?
Have another day.
Geo.
Give it.
Oh, it's well like it's your